Kawaii watermelon squishy. Hold up, so you guys probably know that Lydia did a watermelon squishy tutorial. Well, we were making them at the same time, we didn't even know, so I'm not copying her. I'm pretty sure I started mine first, and either way, we're not copying each other. We didn't even know about each other's squishies. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a squishy tutorial. So, for the squishy tutorial, it is going to be a watermelon, as you can tell from the title, but first thing you want to do is draw a triangle shape. I kind of made mine a little bit curvy because I think that'll make it more cute and animated. I'm going to have mine facing this way. I don't know if I'm using the big one or the little one. I think the big one because it'll be cuter. And since I'm using a foam finger, it is split in half, so you're supposed to be able to put your hand in there. So I am going to have to glue this together. So mine's going to take a little bit longer to make because I have to glue it together. But you can draw a shape you're happy with. It can be as small or as big as you would like. I think this is a good size. The bigger one. I think that's a cute size. So I'm going to get my scissors and start cutting this out. So I cut mine out and I had to peel off the white stuff. It looks weird, but when I put the puffy paint in it, it'll fill right in so it won't look weird. And I just glued it together, so now I have to leave mine to dry. So I'm actually going to be back tomorrow with the rest of this. You can see the outline, but again, that'll be covered up. I should probably try and wash that off because, actually no, it'll be okay. So, yeah, I gotta let this dry. So yeah, and this is how it looks. I like this shape, and this is the way I'm gonna have it. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, but for you guys it'll be in. Alright, I've got the squishy here, so this is the bottom. I know the cutouts look weird, but yeah, so it's all glued together perfectly. So yeah, now we're gonna start painting it. So I'm using this 20 pack of puffy paints that I got at Walmart a while ago, and I'm putting it on a paper plate so I don't like mess up my surface. And you can use like a paintbrush or like a toothpick is what I usually use. And you can also use gloves if you want to, if you don't mind getting, if you don't want to get your fingers messy. So yeah, I'm gonna get my puffy paints out, and I am gonna start at the bottom with green. So I'm just gonna paint like this whole side and then like a little bit of the bottom and like on the sides of that. I'll show you what I mean. The reason I'm not filming me painting is because it takes a while. So yeah, and I am wearing different clothes if you didn't notice because like I said, I'm like doing this over the course of many days. So I painted the green part, I got all around it, and this is the way it goes again, like this is the bottom. So next I'm gonna take a lighter green and just do a little bit of a lighter green, like over top of this. So here I did the green on top of it all the way around, and then you can do a really little line of white on top, like even smaller. Like I made the light green smaller than the dark green line, and then I'm gonna make the white like really small. So here's the very little white line. The back looks a little weird, I don't know why, but yeah. So this is the whole thing so far. It's still wet, but it's drying. So I'm not gonna do the rest until this dries because I'll have nothing to hold on to. So I'll be back soon, like I don't know how soon, but whenever this thing dries. And if you're wondering like how are you gonna put this down because you don't want it like this to smudge, I've got a binder clip here, and since it's a squishy you can just like squish it. Why is there foam in there? That's the randomest thing. Alright, I'll move that in a second. You can just squish it down and put it in there. And then you can make sure it doesn't, there. And then you can just leave it like that. That's a good way to dry your squishies if like they're 360 degrees and you don't like want to ruin the like sides. So that's how I'm leaving mine for a while. Alright, so it's the next day, and so this part is dry. It looks really good. I might do another coat of the white, but yeah, so it's really dry. And when I took this off a while ago, but it did have like a pinch mark like from where this was, but it popped back up. So if that happened to you guys, don't be afraid, like don't be scared, just let it rise and it'll turn back into its normal shape. So like I said, you can't even really tell I have like cutouts anymore. So now I'm gonna start painting the actual watermelon part, well like the red watermelon part. So I think that like red is just too red, but I think that red violet is too pink. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix the colors to make the perfect color that I want. I'm probably gonna mix over here because there's like nothing there. And I'm gonna use a toothpick to apply it because that is like my favorite method. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I got this beautiful watermelon color. Now I just have to make more of it because this is not enough. I think this is a really pretty watermelon color, so I'm going to start painting it. I'm using the same method to dry this one, so I have it all painted. It looks really good. And, yeah. So that's drying, and I'll be back probably tomorrow with it to paint on the rest of it. So I've got my watermelon squishy here, and to make it even more slow rising, because it's not really that slow rising, I'm going to put more coats on of all the paint colors. This is still like rising from when it was clamped in the binder clip. Alright everyone, so my squishy has 2 coats of paint on it on each side. It's not the most slow rising, but I mean, the more coats you add, the more slow rising it'll be, because it'll like cover up more of the air holes. I don't really care how slow rising it is, I just think it's cute and fun to squish. Well, like, I like real squishies being really slow rising, but ones that I make, I'm okay if they're not really slow rising. And so, yeah, now you could just stop here and have a really cute, realistic watermelon, well, besides adding the seeds. Or you could do what I'm about to do. So I'm going to be adding a face to my watermelon, so I am also going to be adding seeds, but, and a face. And sorry about the shadows, it's kind of like dark in here. So I'm going to be taking my black puffy paint and just like making little seeds. I'm going to do this on the back too. I'm not going to do it on the sides because I don't really think they have them on the sides. At least I don't think. You can do them on the sides if you want to. So I'm adding some watermelon. I'm leaving some room for a little face. I'm going to add in this black eye here. And this black eye here. And then probably use my toothpick for this. I just put a little bit of puffy paint right here. And I just want to draw on a little smile. You can give it whatever expression you want. I just wanted it to be a little happy watermelon. And when this black paint dries, I'm going to add little white dots into the eyes. That's really adorable. And then I'm going to add some seeds on the back. Ooh, that was a big seed. And they're kind of like a teardrop shape. That's the way I'm doing it. Just kind of putting them randomly on this. And there you go. Ooh, I just touched one of them. Hey, I got a watermelon seed on me. No, it's okay. Ooh, it's actually a really good one. It's alright, I'll wash it off. I wanted to put another one right there. So, now your squishy is like all done. It just has to dry. And of course add the little white dots so it doesn't look, oops, so it won't. Alright guys, I just painted on the little white parts and I added 2 little pink rosy cheeks because I think it makes it look really adorable and super kawaii. So I added like the little eyes, it looks so adorable. And the black is all dry. I just did those, so those are still wet. But this back looks like a real watermelon, and then you can just be like, it's a kawaii watermelon. So it's like a 2-in-1, like real watermelon, kawaii watermelon. I like this side better because it's cute. So anyways guys, thanks for watching. Please click like and subscribe. And in the comments, let me know what you think of this little watermelon. See you guys later. Bye!